Aroma na pay wamo eboa ema property Daybreak no ne fa eye nkranhwesem no me de ababesom nti yenkwe na yemfa nkranhwesem no efamra na fi yen sorry so na yenko the next your friend is a segment of the program na yenko ebusia ana pay me nkranhwesem am de brew no director betu TV screen so amotiawa na fi yeko na there are people they doubt themselves. Yaron Crawford, one man kasa they don't even believe in themselves. Woman Jom Hundi say they are for no. They are man for Timia no, Wumbetimia. Woman Jom Hundi. And automatically those people become inferior. Because I want to you Hundi. Now you feel say what others are doing, you cannot do it. In fact, already we condemn. But the only thing about my individual come him, the only thing about my new yet me are jumping from a stage to the other. I say bet trust you. Jiwudi. One kasa individual no. Jiwudi. Na yakasa obi jiwudi a. Anya overconfidence. Anya arrogance. Anya disrespect. But yakasa obi jinuhudi a ojinuhudi because the albema no say onye ade bia obi ayema na ye no ono so ye be yi. There are people or one kasa individuals no bo doubt on na we nipa na oti asasi so na ye ko ye ba na one kasa doubt on ho a then I'm not too sure say you want to be part of one more person more achieve success in life. It's a pay any weekend here. Bojaye most people me no ka say kra no be o ma share enjoyment asianesa. But the only thing you can do for yourself, the best thing you can do for yourself today is to trust who you are. Is to have trust in whatever you do. Is to be sure, say, regardless of how difficult times I face, I trust the process. And I trust myself. Say, Mami, opportunity be say me sa die ya. Akwenya ipie. Obi beka say, oh, omo de sa akwenya bie die. Omo soro ho nko akasefo nko but you believe say you can do it. There are people omo give you chance to anything. Whatever you give them, onimpoa, they will learn on a job. Eti anapei, trust your own self, believe in your own self, but that also shouldn't make you, your friend is saying, overconfident. And I say that should also make you raise your shoulders because you feel say, okay, bet na you be and you know, at a point you become bossy on top of obia or bell. But just hear me. You are supposed to trust your own self. Because obia ye. Last me catch you. Say obia tokas. They tell you to minto. Obia sifie. I tell you to minto. Latest phone I buy ya. A year almost 17 so and so. Someone is using it. If you trust in yourself and you do what is needed for you to get those things, you can get it. Obia worry, I'm na ye fe. Obia worry ma ono na yatena 40 to 50 years. You can do same if you trust in that process and you go according to how the principles of marriages. You will go. Say juma no awo ye no awo fi say enko no. Obia ye say juma no a de abone bra nyina ma neyi owodi wum. Say you no na feed this nipa no on the generations nyina. You are only supposed to trust in yourself. You are only supposed to make sure say ade na awoye no o de akomapa adwempa o de odo o de obuo ene mpaibo e ka ho na wa trust na wa ka say oh we dey mo de mamia meeting na me nya bi da but mo de mamia I can still do it. Na o was our confidence no a baby ni wa ni ugina want to explore. So this morning you are supposed to trust yourself. And also just say muadie. And also just say unhu bia na wanda routine omo. And also just say unhu bia na onye nipa no senya ope. Na mum make sure say wan kasa ho. Obeji unhu edi say me kɔ kwan bi. Obi ase me ntimi nkɔ. Me kɔ kwan bi. Obi ase yenye yie. Ba me gidi say saa kwan no mekɔ akodu. Na me nya so mfaso na masan de aba. Property TV, Property Daybreak on pay in here live on YouTube. We bet me join here ho. E Property Television. Na odo adwen podi afa ho. E de aba na fe yetimi akwana pay asori bi ehia space for asori. Ti asem yi asori ehia asori space. De be asori. Enti say wo hwe me ne ana no pay na wo places within Dansoman and an important TNE we are specific. Sorry be epe sorry space e dey sorry. If you are within Dansoman and its enclave, if you are within Dansoman and its environs, it is Sakaman Eba nyina Dansoman Opa Shabu nomne Glyphenum last stop ne areas ni nyina Shukura nom sa areas ni nyina no me patcho asori bi ehia asori dan and as a space a mo de be asori na de atendie me patcho no agent is required. Yempe agent bia yempe agent sem enti wadaro mafana meyi na fresh see ya say unimbi ana uobi patcho just call the number 0244 38 44 31 0244 38 44 31 eti unim obi owobi ana say wankasa mu uobi ana watibi nkasa da ha ba bi free ya de ya sorry space patcho numbers ana number abetimi afreni 0244 38 44 31 sorry space within Dansoman and its environs. Ofrea na one opinion panel di nkomo na wachentemi wo bi ana me hu bi ana me nimbi no agent is required. Ya can't tell dada. Ofrea na ye agent a wo mu fiu ebusia ma memma mark elom jemfia kwaba na ifiada na yenhwe di wo mu ye fanto so frame abeku yamwa Mark, good morning.
Good morning.
You are fine.
Na me adu bia boko.
Ya samba bium. Samba bium. Na week no ko say
Oh, normal say normal say. Blend the room but.
Easy. Eno asoma san akoya ade fufu. Mi ankasa no em se mentefo. Raho.
Oh.
Mark mama na ndra na mabu ira ho na. Say me sen gine mu idware na man heli.
Oh, okay.
Enti mark enda form. Enti e pa de e cost o me boso ha no. Ni edwuma keto ha.
Oh.
But kakra.
Bende.
Na visa weekend no grab wie cool na eja.
Sen ko some yes specific no so cho one na.
I come am kan na me ana adwena nkoso an. Me adwena ye me na me ye ne se me ye ne shabu na.
Okay.
Meyi me hu afim but obe ne den. Sabi bia ye cool.
Oh, boko.
Me hu say party, I say party so new story bi na dey na. Ti say crowd na me bi Facebook ya me hu say asan betum.
See of course Saudi na ko.
Saudi. Hoska opa o.
Oh yeah, Saudi dey say. Scan o. Scan o ntino.
Team ne dey say
Al Shabab.
Omo wie deal na na afi no muguso.
Oh, and draw pictures by story no, na say Walando crowd that.
Okay.
Medicals na dey nti. Maybe in the medicals now assign officially na say do na official.
Wow. Saudi hono so omo te say ho kra serious aba ha be bo kakra.
Ogusuka ho say Saudi o dey.
Ska ho.
Scan dey say ja we wa kwasesa ho.
Ba e ho de ne court nsem na ade no affect no.
Oh, the second court in the outside the football career.
O say you call World Cup no na Canada 4 years omo mane mba wo say bibisa na mo.
Say no mu say omukrom no so nhihye ni nyama bi mo won ma ana restrict some man of visa na bi bra mu.
Okay.
See susu say nyama bi mo ho a say no de nka say e be susu wa ye boni bi a na wo kokuru bi so a e say betimi di sa boni na aba be ye de aba be di the same boni wo kuru mo na de.
Okay.
So countries bi an how countries especially countries are one strict. They will do those things. But when it's outside the football career, I think some car. The minimum part that we know that issues now feel some car. They should have done something better about it. It's not common man of but I'm not so good on crew. And almost say yeah, the man around. But where did I mean a personal issue. I used to say for the home you know. I was say she would have found out there. I wish I work out but it doesn't have anything to do with the transfer no and the football career. That doesn't have anything to a personal issue. Yeah,
goalkeeper on your call up biao baby. I Benjamin Asari.
Oh, Davy.
For
now, there on any concrete deal BI. Concrete
but
deal.
Time one World Cup ne kosono. Na to say teams need be crash as a
rumors need the event nama intina the issue they were concrete no
okay
the rumors need the event nama but to say who say I didn't hear concrete say party there who say walande wo kru mo crowd da and run stories this say e bo ba say obaka kopi mo Shabab club no Saudi
so a good team there Shabab no
Al
Shabab
Saudi no mo say that
okay at say Ghana had man ke team be
hey
11 wonders now Great Olympics
okay today everybody say bia he that don't do has
oh sir
oh that
it he has a food
he kotoko he ma he aduana they make my compare to
how na do to team near there how na do to team where there no I say how na do to team na I education minister no yes so team ya na mo
okay. Oh, okay. Muslim, how are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Kerala FCU, and I am. Now, I did.
I'm in change. Shabab, no, middle tier clubs are South.
I see.
But some, my cousin,
it's Kasem.
I think party is around 32 or something. Yes. 30 plus.
Football age, and an real age, you know.
I know this one.
Oh, okay. Party in the house. The team no just any. Oh, F4.
Pitch on top one on the right side.
Okay.
And they bra. Was it? Is there no? It's a job for moves. No, yeah. I'm capture with camera.
Yes.
Capture is simple. Orlando or Saudi Chrome.
No, I'm picky.
Wow. Before, after the World Cup, you say on why personal training with the entourage, the agent, the woman personal training. So we were just preparing for a move for him, and that is the mover.
Wow.
It's not the best of the moves. For I mean, Pate born in Unimbo, born upon the Unimbo, but
maybe all
still feel some kind of age group still with my ball at the top.
A bigger club.
I also decided to say, at the end of the day, the way I can ask him, who go school, who go university ni na ati say na no ka higher say ni na is cash.
Yes, cash.
And I mean someone commission who is cash.
Yes, and the same thing.
This kana alaju busa so we say sika na ma fefe.
Baby abeko bia no you need money. Nti o ko bucket o ko bucket you.
Sika na also go beji papa.
Team no hu nsem no matregu na you know.
No o matro Arabic. It's just welcome. They are welcome to the club. No matro Arabic.
Market Arabic. Okay, yanko never the bokrata no aba no enimu nsem nto aso na afi yanko na okay. Enti yanfa the custodian the bokrata no na offer custodian no or the nsem yaba na custodian say anapei Asanteman Coker stops MPP aspirant from incoming MP mantra. And no Asanteman Coker stops MPP aspirant from incoming MP mantra and no na no ya to abawi ye no na je se Coker no wedi nkunim wa Asanteman temu se dwemtene de ma party no na na yi chafo for no so ahyase de ba na yikrata na bahu de ro e de man Adamus owes over 205 million Ghana cedis statutory arrears, repatriate 22 and 224 million US dollars committee report and an appeal more and so diaba. Na Oshe Ahanwa, banner headline Wahano say Gold Board can't claim benefits and disown losses. Osahene insists as minority demands probe into 22 billion Ghana cedis gold trading losses. Gold Board can't claim benefits and disown losses. Osahene insists as minority demands probe into 22 billion Ghana cedis gold trading losses. Inti yera Alexander Afenyoma Kena okase na nasem okane very simple. Say ya wa here ye edwuma say ya ka say sports team e property TV abom homoden akwakoje trophy dia na ne mark eni age na mom amanfo sha say twabo ne say story bi oye accurate na ne bofu eti say we are ready say obedi Gloria be ready to face your friends criticism so be ready say loss ba and so obedi atum eti Gold Board na nam some be kaya no e ma yera sabi je fi kura kwa press conference and the nsem nam krom we and the na ode minority for no na obo na adventure mo say politics no akwa ye bibia ate say onnom eduru a obi kan asem a emfa ho na ono nam yi wa wo politics ho panne wa num na eduru wa sra ne nku wa num ne nsuo na wodi na duane nti dia be kan bia no ono sabe je mfi no hwenye no enka no na ayera Afenyoma Kende abamboten de o tene say yera sabe je mfitimi ka say Gold Board e make profit na yambo yensem fama Gold Board dia and the other na say cover ho no mo a eno de o pese o trash enyenye adwuma saa e ka baage e na odewo so ba na mfaso so ba na wosum yera Afenyoma Kende sem de baaye e wo krata fa etoso miensa e na krata no de abas bana airline ti custodian ne sem de baaye no eni
The Chronicle ko krata no so me de toaso ano pin Eddie Amal na The Chronicle ko krata no so Eddie ninsem aba ene anope na o say revocation of Adamu's license the inside story and also our hasi na ohwe esro no ma Sami Jemfi has not disputed 1.7 billion US dollars loss minority Afenyoma Kende mfoni ena wo ha na se wono ena disa ensem no etudwa nti enne na chese no ensem ene nam Gold Board ho eni sika wo nsusu se ayra no ana se wo mahwe wo honom no eno ena Afenyoma Kende ho nsem de atudwa se Sami Jemfi has not disputed 1.7 billion US dollars loss minority ena disa ensem etudwa nti no pay The Chronicle ko akrata no mo de ensem yiri a ena womu edi
ena nkasa nsem bibre ni ho tuchwe democrat na nsem ba ko mienu miensa bia na womu dia ba daily guide ena me de to aso ofa daily guide no so nsem kakra e de abanti daily guide nsem no ofa katafa taso miensa no say I'm not under any probe general upon pepra and odi we aba I am not under any probe general upon pepra and odi we so or they atuja na engineers to shape Ghana's policy direction Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and also the way or they atuja Supreme Court rules on selective vacation setting injunction today it here akodu upon kromafo ase ayire bia baton peso an so mrase bodwoni owo ho and or they asem na kwakoma Supreme Court say a speaker of parliament nyemi bi oyeye wo mrase bi fi ho ne nye obi ka se wo vacation a yese wo betimi akọ oh mark de o ubetimi akọ oh ben o de tenase na ade a e na o de asem na ko Supreme Court enne o betena asem no so na wa hwe se obi ka se o ko vacation a ye man nko ana se ye nyina ye nko ana ye nyina so ye kwa ye nyina so ye ko tene Supreme Court betena se na wa hwe se ne asem no eti ankasa na o hwe ba na hela na wa ha no mu a Adamus lease revocation ministerial committee findings tip off the iceberg and no ha ya krata no so ediaba na o hwe ase ha no mu a give us 380 million Ghana cedis lockup fund mining workers and almost somebody we dia banti ofa daily guide and appear na nsam no so ndo so kakra yi na wate ho akire
The Ghanaian Times, GT, Ghanaian Times, Kuwakrata, no, the most authoritative newspaper. Woman so Eddie Omunsem Abba and pay now, Kuwakrata, any man, some of whom be known. Or see, GRA deepens use of data to drive revenue growth. And no, I will have say, and in China, was see SIC insurance doubles dividend to 20 million Ghana cedis. And no, I will have targets return to #1 position. And no, I will have say in China, see Seed Council 6 stronger seed certification, traceability. And also a hasi and a banner headline abanum a year the Ghanaian Times Kuwakrata and also 10 research into medicines, vaccines and no a health minister urges researchers into any health minister and a year or the enkomwe area to jana urani din edimenta akando na ni nyina se wo chim se adea a year o share nhwehwemu a omo ye nhwehwemu na ese nhwehwemu no omo eye no kwana omo bekasa trasa wo si sa nhwehwemu a omo ye no omo emfanye eye edu ye vaccines awodo any medicines no omo emfanye na afi emu ntimi gwana ntimi nye na ntimi enko enim enti health minister na edi science and to just say omo a omo ye nhwehwemu no omo hwe no omo ntimi endi se edwuma no na emboa eye apomuden no ntino health minister nsema oda to dwano and Ghanaian Times there in the banner line which we say 10 research into medicines, vaccines, health minister urges researchers minta akando na de nkomwe edi etuda na chese Ghanaian Times Kuwakrata no nso sama no pay wo edi emaye eni.
Finally the Ghanaian publisher and am be wi me no fa the Ghanaian publisher no so ode nsembe se miensa bi na ode aba na o hwe ahanmo a let's make Baumia president in 2028. Coca tells constituency chairman. Eti ukopiemu ewa santemantemu adwemtreni edema NPP amaniku no ayopenin Coca. Na ene yodi atuja ana wache wakata feta so mienu. Se 2028 kwan bia so. Ghana fo nyina anya dwen na wamu nsi His Excellency the former Vice President Dr. Muhammadu Baumia omoye the president. Na so the president aman ya hawo nyina to atwa saa na Coca ana pay oka ewa ha na katafeta so mienu upon coma injunction Supreme Court rules today it ana pay maka kire odada say ira kodwo upon coma chese I say mpemfo ya selective bi wo de okata akoso person ko vacation ni ade a wo mo person beti na mo de ame fo afoforo tani Supreme Court betre no so ahwe saa asem no bana hela na ewa akata no e katafeta so miensa committee uncovers massive rot at Adamus and ha ya krata no so e de aba no peti the Ghanaian publisher de bokata no sem ko no so e de abani mark we odi no
na ma me wie medie no na me wie medie na me de the daily gist ena edi ewie the daily gist Kuwakrata no see soldiers defend upon pepra over smear campaign eno e wa ha see ena see Nana Akumia joins MPP first Vice Chairman race and so I ha see we don't know 24-hour markets goosey tano and this and semi edituda and I feel so I say so we say Jack Bears unfit 30 ambulances handed to National Security for repair and no I ha see na eno nsemamode aba na ohwa say so osi Adamus lays revocation exposes revenue loss of 205 million Ghana cedis eno so wo de hunsem e de aba na afen so osi minority turns hits on Sami Jemfi Gold Board cannot pocket fees and reject losses into yebehu yera Sami Jemfi CEO of Ghana Gold Board Nimfoni and Afinso Sahin Alexander Afenyomark minority leader Onunso Nimfoni Ewasa and Semina Efa Good Board Ehu Ensen Semnoha Nese Womunso Edi Abanchano Pay the delegates Kuwakrata and Nimusema Womunso Edi Aba Eni
Mark the Bokrata Anesi na Yamfas Dama Ghana Funina se na watwe ye hyase production for no check mama mo krata bia yira Edwin Neil and Tivandapoy they aba as an apology mekan amagana fo ehu se na ewo mu na watwe hyase ya kakra nyame adom ya DC na watwe na aba na wiye and of course I believe say mo munya abotre na your property Daybreak fie juada benada okuada enra ya wade fiade nso ya de abrel no ya da munyina ase na kratai efi opening Edwin ni Lantivandapoy ya NDC for wo mabato mo betui obegina ana se obekọ se dwemtene ni chairman edema party no adensem yaba ya na peyi baka minyanka ya hwe ni interview ya akoyeye ya na ye friend sen nkomo okodi ye keke efa ira samije fi press conference okoye na anu ihu say it looks as if say ira samije fi se bi okan ye no anshada nye communication expert na no opani Edwin Lantivandapoy no ono ye communication expert or ye communicationist eti wa bin wo communication mu esemi wo no mo a ye nka na ono samije mfise kwa no ono oye papa yi ne boy ya chese otimu se ni bi wono mana amafusi ano den ne ade a enti fie nra na jo amafo twa bo no a besi anope ode krata aba na krata na ya de betumfo yi no so on se Mark na no CSU kan sembi o se some of the lifestyle yemu binum ye live and say emrante ne baba wan believe no ba bossa abra no aye sa anoma no eti ohu so obi start pe ohu from afar na osre sa na o maame o papa obi a na mfie wo enimu sen wo no he or she sees in your be before you see them na aya na ye bo ya ma ya na nanom be yie just because we feel say omonyin nti omo ya before they talk out of experience o ma me nim say na ona na nim say sa die ya wo yi sa oba ya wo kofa ni say o hwe oba ne body language the gestures ni demeanor and say no ye ne nyama fa no a say o fa ne betena fie a this will be the end results okay what the point na say it una na be catch us say me too full sa die a wo yi when jaya the ebesinie ebesin so okay but because yehunu so mo ye mrewa ana mo ye nkwakrafo mo tifie na ye ade aye penti no when we do it and they say and it happens na ya ko bobo be yi say anye wona ka say sa ade into me na to me eti yesi panyini oni bibia akra no owo abache obayate eti onim enioma ni bia ye nim me fa say ye wa hi o anapa o ba sorry na say o ye enioma bia obetimi ahwe ni di na osere because you've done those things before and we who say nkwala na bibiri aye na yera Edwin Lantivandapoy asema kan ye no amanfo esi ne koso amanfo aye ne say trapia no o ma bo ma dwa kire ne papa na o de krata ba ti ma me hwe kan krata no na ka me hwe say kan sa be kan the video no a but ebia in due time no Edwin Lantivandapoy na ni din dakrata so 20th August 2026 na the tenyi I say unreserved apology to Sami Jemfi and the NDC na Mamisha Senkai. I wish to sincerely apologize for my comment during my presentation on City TV this morning. Having had the opportunity to listen carefully to myself and reflect on the discussions, I acknowledged that I did not communicate my intended position in the manner I should have. I take full responsibility for that. Now, let me state clearly and without ambiguity that it was never my intention to undermine or condemn our comrade Sammy Gyamfi, or to lend support to the attacks being directed at him and the good board by the opposition. My record, my convictions, and my commitment to the NDC would never permit me to acknowledge or to knowingly strengthen the hands of our political opponent against one of our own. Na opinion some working, say party pefoni bi afan ne di nkomo, but my mensan kom kakra. What shall I say? Indeed, my intention during the discussion was to defend the work of Gold Board and the effort of Sammy Gyamfi. Unfortunately, in reacting to the sustained propaganda and attacks surrounding the matter, I expressed myself in a way that created a completely different impression. For that error of judgment and communication, I am sincerely sorry. I particularly apologize to Sammy Gyamfi. He's a dedicated member of our party who has served the NDC with courage and commitment over the years. And he deserves the support of all of us as he carries out one of the most important national responsibility entrusted to him. Whatever observations I may have had, should never have happened or expressed in a manner capable of being interpreted as validating the attacks of our political opponent against him. Second to last paragraph. I also apologize to the leadership, members, and particularly the grassroots. The grassroots of our great party who were disappointed or hurt by my comment. I understand their concerns. At a time when our comrades and institutions they lead are subjected to politically motivated attacks, members rightly expect those of us who have been entrusted with leadership and those aspiring to greater responsibilities within the party to demonstrate what we call solidarity, sound judgment, and then loyalty to our collective cause. Now, final part of it, I say I have spent a significant part of my political life standing and fighting for the NDC, including through extremely difficult personnel and political circumstances. My commitment to this party and its people remains absolute. The NDC is my political home, and my loyalty and commitment to its cause remain unwavering. Eti Neil and Van der Poy and an Sasha Kratayasya or the Abanina and Midin Country, which I say minority led by Honorable Afinyo Makin, HSA. Here are some medium fear, yes, see you at that good board. Or Betty good board, the account about 2025. Aya 1.7 million US dollars, or the Bagana Sikimua, 22 billion Ghana cedis. That's Kano. Do a betting in yes, Kakitwa. Now, no, the ginger gold board CEO Sammy Gyamfi. I never ye press conference nano. And our children will say, so some minority focus a gold board aboko near them. I say no Caribbean. Now, the chair of Kimwan say, Bank of Ghana. And I incur a cabby. Nano Cano one and yet a cat to say, yeah, gold board no a boss, I can't tea dabi. Namum. Program bi omo ye ya na gold board so e ka ho bi eti IMF wom report e ba ya amanfo bi ade atomu say gold board ne boss aka no enye no kre e no be ye press conference. Now press conference people were even saying he was attacking personalities like Honorable Afinyo Makin than to address the issue. Na no na era Edwin Okuvandapoy Neil and Tivandapoy konya akwenya and on suko di hum komo a na no ekoyi ni kana graduate for say no mo dia ye opinion no onam social no so we mbehyew ana mo atwa sakrata but Mark say your political party mu a are we supposed to do some things now later you sign ababe
abe from so there ho regardless of wherever affiliation it might be I am our name so yes I'm so but I think that maybe opinion we drew no sometimes you know also you know from communication
yes
media it is there to probe you, it is there to make sure say ubeka bibina you go out there so when you do come on say you say something or you communicate in a way one way issues of course being part of the political party ebiana in seminal kind me nyanya tape ni binti na me nyanti seminal deep there but
me person producer dey mind
seminal crown na all can it might be the truth but because of oka political party which is quite understandable until I say obabe the we part cho na there it's quite understandable say when you are part of a family you don't say something to jeopardize or to tarnish the image of the institution or whatever you are part of, you know, or an individual who is part of it, you're also part of it. So I understand, say, they will call him to apologize for saying certain things. Say it wasn't the right thing to do. So for me, I think say it was normal. So bringing the apology out, you know, to come and apologize for the whatever inconvenience, you know, they might put it that way as a political party. And I think say. It's in the right direction. I don't think so. Everybody.
Me share say production okay. Omo video no munya. Ti yebeti what exactly opinion Edwin Neil and Tivandapoy ya kan you know. Then we associate that to and I will link it to the communique the abano. Sheriff we check him na we say if we can talk about that quickly. Na ene ye didi nkomo I hope will be a waiting na yiti na. But the me kan for Solana sanitary panties and a pay memfa ema Solana sanitary panties me pacho ba catch say a panties are part ewum dada panties are part ewum dada it ye purposely for a ma omu fichi kom hihya hodo a wo ye every month na de atienie obi wo on mo beto so wo me de komo me papa bia na me maami bia oyare owo fi se na bia se bi obetima ni wuye ni ade egum pacho. That is not the purpose. The purpose is basically for a ma womobosomi akwentu no. Eye panties are part shemti o hwe se ne abayo na hye wo TV no so no a o se ne afet no isi afa no. E kwan nda ba bia. It is a wo sha utimi de da. Utimi de ko de utimi de tumrika de ye de awpe nyina. E fe ne Solana sanitary panties. Solana sanitary panties. Na de ya me da wo ho ne say ebo anyadin na disposable nso enti eno ane se uyi ya bia anopa na wo hye na enwumre udufi ana se enwumre na wo hye anopa ade eche o de da na ade eche a uyi ya na we ko disposing of na che se oho ato na onam enja nkekawa enja stains enja infections bia Solana sanitary panties ane product ni din e pa cho obetimi afre oba ekwa secondary school ohia bi sizes bia wom eti we obolo we slim we medium size we as a friend plus plus size we say plus bb omo akese 4 pound eti we benya 2XL wom 3XL wom we benya medium large na we nya small eti sanya okese eti bia no Solana sanitary panties obetimi use bi na etimi aboa enti anope ntem na wafa number no na ne o makase 0247 161788 0247 161788. Now the Solana sanitary panties pay di nkomo na ometimi abo anti me patcho amema no mo yire no mo girlfriends no in fact they will need this particular product ebe boa pa se na ebe ya bosomi akwentu no ebe ya jojo problem bia bia chire se we hu anamo an ho smart na ode namo an sa other ones no bia na we share ni ade na shift na ade ma una mkrum na onye comfortable ba we de tried and tested inti wadaroma friend number no na ope duduo pa na etu egu shop mu kra ton a wo mebra obi ope ba ko mienu miensa nso a oba property tv hampo a ubenya bi wa hanso na wato akwa yusu e solar na sanitary panty so madaroma na anapi yedi nkomo yi na muta motos nso ase fa car na bra weekend yi wetwi car no a be bosumi bebri onfa nko workshop pacho fako muta fo akache ablekuma new town na muta motos ewo fako na omo diagnose car no so omo diagnose car no hwese car no etesen eyi adwuma sen so wo car bi wo hono a wotwi ni be 3 days pe na nsu asem na ayi overheating car bi wo hono a na yesi moyie car bi ono wasesa shocks nso car no still ahodin ni ase car bi wo hono wasesa plugs nso empuli car bi ono wasesa oil so wusie ni ade nam to ne ade pacho emwa etu hia so besesa sa na mane nyina o de shop bi a filters ne ade no mo sesa ne yie pacho fa ko muta motos wa na pay na muta mfa machine amfa nsiso na won hwe yare e wo car no na mo mfa na edru amfa ma no simple na car ni nye edwuma mfa it doesn't matter say car na dada unya right people to service your car for you are o metimi na kama muta na mese no na number no 024445 1776 024445 1776 oni muta moto phone din koma na pay na wono mamwa na o car no sisi ne kama nti okọ ya friend say ablikuma na pokriase a utwa U10 wa besen na okọ abase udu wono mamwa signboard kase de si we rem na catcher mo say abeku of property television and obo mo din kire wo na wote nti o do car na ba wo de yare e wo ho no ma be ka kire wo okọ ya CEO an ho dwo kama obeka se boys ne ba ko qualified mechanic on faka no ontu otu ya we kire se bra o car no we say sesa eno ano no o car de gina no naso muta motors ablikuma new town ho na wonom e wana penyen koto yen sa ase nyina e wo RKM properties dade bi matena TV so e ko 5 years ni maka kire se to asase eti ube yusu ske wo botom nyina de atwa wonum na one to half plot mpo well then it's up to you na half plot wom ana full plot so ope acres nso a obenya wadaroma ana pe friend number se wo TV no so no na to asase wo ho kasoa ana se amasaman teacher mante oyibi East Legon Hills afienya e friend say Temasi 25 Dowenya Pram Central University hono nsase wo all over frey na pebi mawo na to e pacho ubetua ne nkakra kopim so betui wi na asase no aye wo dia na ye de ne se oto asase no na utua part aye mo akwenya se go and begin your project e wa asase no so na ya sha se na ye document no adwuma e ma kopim so be wi no na won sa ka wa de na tese okowini mu anesa e pacho anya no nku ya santon efie ene adan it from 2 bedroom eko ubenye fie we hwato from 2 bedroom eko no ubenye fie e wo bi to say Ashoman Estate Pokuase ACP ubenye bi wo Kwabenya ubenye bi wo Sprinters Kaswa Nurses Quarters ho nyina ye wo 2 bedroom 3 4 5 eko nyina no ubenya dan papa bi wo hwato na dan ba ku bi e wo Ashalibotwe School Junction what afi na mawari wie nyame madom mababo ska kakra no pese mutena ba bi na asomdwemu a sa dan no 2 bedroom apartment asie ni nyina ye hall ene kitchen ene boys quarters esoro no 2 bedroom ya wo pipe or CCTV cameras ya fix it all over ACs ya fix it o kitchen ya fix it bibia neat we patch your friend any of the numbers 0256 074 581 0256 074 571 o fresh numbers ya beboa ema wonsa etimi aka asase anase edan ejapade no ebi na installment package wo ho for buyers die na tese watu edi anesa na yanya ne sa me no so entimi emwa ebisu ana pay edwumeko ni fofre ka ho bi adaroma ana property daybreak ne de ebro minim se na ye twese nsa beka yera vanderpool ni voice no na yetie no a ebeboa ye ma ne communicate no de aba no I don't know. I think the man brought the communique under duress. Maybe he was forced to bring it to me. I can't tell. But the NTA comment na opinion. But your animal myself na TV. NTA.
has acted using the mechanisms available to him. He would have acted in a much more responsible manner. And the response from the other side will have been different. But when you speak like just an ordinary person, making those effusions, then you are also asking somebody to give you the same measure. But you agree the words were harsh. Well, yes, I totally agree. And I wouldn't want anyone to use that on the platform like that. I wouldn't. By my communication.
Me person ke tie Ira Edwin Neil and Tivanda point voice, but I'm say ye sound and ye sound and clear. It has and when it began a clear be more witty na etimi aboa. But na me mark ka say sometimes no mark ka say we still need to be guided regardless of your opinion die war. In Jumemu ne political parties ne family money ade no, we need to be careful about whatever conversations and commenter you for other people, because one thing you might feel say a normal comment, but then tarnish the image of other people. And yes, I know about
yeah, sure.
And no, but I believe you say political party MPP and this, you know, obia wo baby a fiba and no baby share. So obia baby o fiba na mo be share. The only thing that bet me keep you going is say party ni one the principles. Odi ejuma. Party ni wo ni do's and don'ts. Omudi ejuma. Party ni one ethics. Ya omudi ejuma. And if you want to be part of the party and be part freely in peace, you should be able to go according to the party's principles.
Yeah.
And most of the people are when political parties ni know, they were not able to go by the principles of the party. So obesha yera Alote Jacobs na oye NDC ni mapa Central Region. Womu unify party ni. Yera Hopsin adoye na oye MPP ni mapa. Ono so no na executive party ni mu at a point. Yera your friend say Koku Ayidoho. Ono so NDC ni mapa. Couple of them are mankasa who on mobile exit and as a party no nkasa 7 letter say we won't be able to work with you again because of some behaviors and some characters and some nyamabia. Some of these people show and collaborating with the party's principles and ethics. I believe is a individual be a party and you should be able to go by the principles. For a longer time. From Monday, you are submitting for discussion. No, you be be home come na ya hwese na etie. Ma ku ni birthday bia ho.
Yeah, me wo we ma me we quick na if me sure say we jam phone no me bra penny any ni hu keni na we celebrate your anniversary no.
How many years?
Yes, me dear.
Na kenya we.
Me information
na kenya we.
And
they now we
I think I worry I guess I maybe worry November.
4 years we baby and 5.
Because we look at 5.
Our 5.
5. Okay. This particular November.
Oh wow.
We Apostle Kingsley Kweku Morgan on any who can in the celebrate your year marriage anniversary, you know. Ensure me papa Bible or software with the Bible never can ensure us and say Bible when they say he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain mercy and favor from the Lord. Into what quiet software dear. When your good wife dear. Nyame ma favor na mercy in Brian she ran of blessings and doors papa and woman who came in so I support you in everything. Into Nyame ensure a year union no. Na so far years na mo nya no on fa bebre enka ho Jenny ni de wa but on fa bebre enka no Apostle Kingsley Kweku Morgan ene ne ho keni nyame enhira mo union no nyame bless mo pa no kakra no ka no abi
Mark O'Brien sofo.
Oh yes me bra penny ni.
Wow.
Me bra penny ni
to okona asori ni bi ana okona
o de go Kumasi
okay
Kumasi oni Accra
okay
na asori Kumasi
one day will be a branch wa Accra bia na original no.
Maybe the minions of
who was say if you are in the course of yeah, Colombian and Yamiafro.
Oh, any day to me side be a possible.
Yes.
MPP ni ba o mi abeka. possible.
Wow. You're more happy anniversary.
Yeah.
On your mukasi. This is the beauty of marriage.
Yeah.
This is the beauty of marriage. Na say Mark, you didn't come out. You that's sheriff Yamra studio. You didn't come out. Afa aware any ade.
Oh, sure.
Aware no anya ade bi e da fom. Te said you amanfo amu wo mu dada no. Omo kan no experience amanfo wo no.
Yeah.
Anya ade e da fom because it has to be like jawa homa so to fie. Jawo selfish interest to fie. Jawo ego bi to fie. Jawo book knowledge bi awo to fie. Jawo nyoma bi to fie. Na bra na meni umienu yen set bi fofo.
Yeah. Sure.
Sewe.
Yeah.
Aha. Ja me mpe banchampisi di no ja no to fie.
Yeah.
Na bra na yem build what we can eat together.
Yeah.
And if I see people, me colleague be, me mate be with school recently omudi omo 11th anniversary. Na in fact the happiness alone was massive. And then most people would want to but 10 years 11 years is enough.
Okay.
Okay. Married for 30, maybe 28, maybe 40.
Yeah.
Ya papa no say cry dey bi wo no mo a 70s ni mu nti wa hwa o ma ko mani mu ni ade a but you see yen ntimi metu obi a waware wa hafo wona wo pe obi na wakofa no wona wo so pe obi na onimpa ne ba no so tie ase na wo mote
sure
so me who aware bi wo TV so ana radio so ana social media na ye di e ho atem anu ba ko bi kra hwe papa ne say na wo ye hwan opa ko bi to obi for ye 50 Ghana na mo de beje wa ware Mark wo ye hwan na o se ka net said da no to say na ka be fa wo fu bi ote ho you see to that extent and a hard yes obi anka ebesi some of these things will happen but I think that should happen within.
Yeah.
And I said, "Ebi amodem ni ade. What a compound house shouldn't happen outside modem."
Yeah, sure.
Because once you get married, regardless of your age, sa tag and respect tag and all. But this time, now most guys are scared to even enter. Because one thing ya na ya the way akotena TV so, and na radio and na social media na you do them.
Na ni na so mutaya papa obekọ na oti programs no na how is ma issue aba na
enye
the person onya wo ni nyama nya.
But I also believe say main say station bi ejuma but some of the programs has to be filtered. Some of the content has to be filtered as an about thing.
Sure.
Because Mark, such programs in Kola nyina hwe no say to be obi kwa dey said you oba ne ba di natem na bema so oba so de bema ne bema edi natem to the point that ba ko amiti ma me say obema ketoa ha se intatia o ka che ni kunu Mark me nim say wo hu bizarre
say hu
yes obema be so to me di oba natem say sebi o ne ho bon some two people that met and told each other say me pew no because am atiase na yakwa akopom atade akoto ring ashe date ato drinks na eduane na amanfo aba be hira so and you are able to go that far but enuntina aya na asofo ne ka say build your marriage on God ode nyankopon ehye aware ni mu a he is able to manage foundation no so that tough for more obetimi sisi Mark dey obetimi my more experience ibi one man
say no dey I mean any na waka no sometimes it is not every person ana onimbobo onya akonya kopa psukobo
yes
so it doesn't matter say wa worry na we experience and say na obetimi akawari say man say you can share some opinions or comments e wa worry so I think say waka ni na me dey the biana me ka say our radio so for us am you no wanya gia tum say akwentu genuine we dey pese ye kone there yes there will be issues at most times issues be ba our ni nyama misunderstandings be ba but wo na was semuti mu mienu na was semuti as say ade no ye gene ene ade atum ade no ye want ase say internal like it has to be forever though e be a bit messy ama separation na say split na but mo na mate ase say but e was say one so hu ni say gene na mo kono nyama bi mu betutu wo so it's just like if you out to mu a o to kwan e bia there might be a possibility say
yeah no there
accident if you bet me support host mu e bia tie bet me etu nyama be break bet me fail ni san nyama no so it say no anti no so ti ase ba the bar e dey na ye fix ni
ye ko enim
nti ni santi ase no ho no ma e say na wo ka no e dey ni e bi ho no ma ni say edu baby edu level bi dia na is annoy too much say e bi ana ogbogbo so dia 10 minutes anyama dey do this level now I think say it's very bad
then na e be ba be ma betimi aka na yire say okra wo bon na oba so aka che ni kunu say wo so kra so say onye be ma I say e bom pa you
I escalate into yes sir
I say
banisa na chese
yes on tie hwe onipa no ho abaye o time ne ho abaye wehi nti wa baye o enemy nti no say you just want to say whatever o kakra enye o ya bi ka first no ya o ka say o pen pa no obi kra di na temu abonte na obi kra kasa na nimu abonte a enye o ya but this time you are onipa no amu na o yes because you see him or her as your enemy
anything na no ye nua be me atei ne ho nsem yi ba ya abonte a na na manfo tu ne yire no fo say social media now all the cameras in my work.
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't trust because I already could bounce back tomorrow.
Yes.
These things happens in life, but I already could bounce back. And I bounce back so Diana and never been one more work can any.
Retracting you
because I didn't AC and of course I didn't the what do you call it? Bad image every our
yes.
But it could be repaired. It may see now right now that to us because the leak there. It could. I mean, our never be because one. There might be form in which is a man. But need the idea about it doesn't unless say we are. Who no so now the jano. But even with that, who jana could be peaceful because if you are now anyone back.
Yeah, well, Nkrofo ama come me warrior. Adam for come from. Open the marriage, you know, off social media. Send a beya and concofa because once you put it on social media, there will be comments. Baby, I teacher about so far ni jani. Yeah, because social media for now come wow. Our way be brave because of social media. Yeah. Brave because of social media. But Mark, said the by the be I see no kakra emfa mpa eboso enka because me to see couple one more call to that extent of exchanging words. And your modem pe will be anti. Na omodia babontin to even appear on social media for people to enjoy. When say who say bibini su a. Ana bibini sre. Ana Ghana ni sre a. Na ni bi hu akedwem. Me dey what I say. Who say bibini bi or sre ni ajipan na or sre a. That is ni nua bi. Who hihye no baby. Ni nua bi aware esei. Ni nua bi adwuma esei. Ni nua bi chese baby sa. Eti o de yan komra na ye wa other things e be sign aye wa ha e de ato aso busu property Daybreak so eni o hwe omre no a 23 after 8 ye dane ehu tia waba na nkomo ewe chi de ato aso ama wo ye fra mi abeku ya mo a ye ba sese a
Mema wakwaba eba Muta Motors. Ye wo number one stop shop. Eba wo car related needs nyina. Eba no repairs, maintenance, diagnostics. Ema car brands ahudwo nyina. Ebe te se Toyota, Nissan, Hyundai, any Korea cars ahudwo nyina. Ye be siesie abo akoma atoyem. Eba no comprehensive range of services. Ebe te se car repairs, spare parts supply, and the diagnostics. Ye wo number one. Enhwe baby a. Yen spare parts shop no e wa boso Ojina Fakum, no what all cast of one your many na, and we hear Salvaquaco Chinchini, and some William Fifrabre. A fay, ye home and office services in na.
If I show, and ya a craft said that you were gonna be our casa here because your workers in the dorsal, who Freya, your baby Fakan. And I say, Baby, and your banner say was 18 years over, your bayamo. So I say the bag arrives with the baba. See, maybe you can't be say be our. But body say, Obefre Mutamutus. Your number back Kupana American 0244 451 776. Mpacho ulu heye chile kwanya. Let's say dear, ebe how they Google map, Nebo Mutamutus. Edu beba, your garage apatepa, umbre hukra.
So, Shosha reliable and trustworthy auto repair services. Men Shosha baby, Muta Motors, Yaba Mao, your office, Ewa Blake Manu Town. Muta Motors, we are the best.
Jacobo, Abekuya Wani, maybe a some done and now and me don't call logic phones for Akachi. So, say after our iPhone, and no Samsung, logic phones and they next on the market. And one day, Papa. No, no, see, logic phones in Pinfortress, woman who say a month for phone. Now, one needs to care that whole potting, some person on the top, and one of the buy now, pay later policy will be Ediaba. Then I'll be the other one submit to 500 Ghana cedis. Now, what the Ghana card, anyone guarantee pay Ediaba. Now, the side you know, but we are now the phone back question with some Nankayano, which are daily, weekly, and I say monthly. RKM Ghana Limited, one of the phones you buy, you probably don't want to, and of course, I also try me. Phones in saying it here, you have a Logic L66 Pro, and you have Logic L68 Ultra, and I feel you have Logic L66F. The Bakuna used to, but you know what they camera near a guy, na internet and so is speedy papa. The patron 10 fire number see now only be como 0535 200 306 and 0595 108 019. Your office, down Suman, control. Your property TV, and our boss and back when you. Oh, bad friend numbers, no. Now you're wow. Now, top phone we back when I used to. Logic phones, we say it makes sense.
Makes sense.
Your friend Abeku Yamwa, many property TV, and I hear you sense and Juni. And then, me bow fee, me bow shop, if RKM Ghana Limited. If I told you what so person to assase, what you so person to yapade, me pacho, RKM Ghana Limited and Albeko. You want assase across Accra, you will be what Kaswa Papasi, you will be a war Amasaman, Hobo, you will be what Amasaman, 3 junction, you will be war, you will be war Sam, you will be war I kind of brew, you will be so on Sawum, you will be war Oyibi, a bin so Ebri. Afei East Legon Hills, you want Sasso, you will be what Tamasi 25, Def Traco Estate, and you will be so ever Pram the winner, Central University. The patrol, as I said, the LPBR, when Sa Ebitimiaka. Yen Sasso, how near no longer the same. Assembly and years as one tons as to a honor, whom do one dance here for 15 years in ye, and I told ourselves how we are in each. A fay, ya say be a queen at the toward the Amamoa, more Sassia Mopesemo tone, 80 individuals I will see fee, and I was Sassia Pesemo tone. The Patrol RKM Ghana Limited and property TV for us and bra, Nayan tone and Famau. A fay, a be now also a real estate developer, also one Sassia Pesa tone at the mount, and as a person here tenancy share Brian office na ye no tenancy na ye nton japade no emfama o afei we ye property agent ya wo di amanfo japade toma wono mu a me pa twon bra na we RKM Ghana Limited ni property TV tenancy na ye mbo ho de ro fama o na ton wa de na entimi emwa o afei e bia na wo pay numbers woni ye di nkomo pa twa betimi afrɛ 0256 074 581 and 0256 074 571 0256 074 571 yeti akwan e wo dansuman control ye wo Mr Bex quantum pon so ana Starbite echi ho pay and I wo eti to all agent, real estate agent, property agent, individuals, and now say we mason po, and now we artisan. Now per se you showcase with Juma we and the we are saying now so to me Juma ya. Yeah, and our frame was our numbers and the boss so. Now only dim come RKM Ghana Limited and property TV beboa. Now also waiting out to assase. Now also waiting out to Japadi. Now also waiting me a showcase with Juma we and waiting me Juma be bree. Etimi aye. Your friend ya be ku ya mo maka che o se baby Japadi wo baby a hoye and me direct we de wako. Me da asi be bree. Manu Akwaba and founder RKM Institute of Journalism Akache. Na yakasa RKM Institute of Journalism aye biaya school pon ya 13 central for school pon omo ma ye krado se won pese wo musua central juma obi wo no radio TV ana se online se ye trauma de bokrata oya ade owo pepa no se obeye na aka ba bia onko akode titiye no edifi anuti na RKM Institute of Journalism aba ediama Ghana for Oba RKM Institute of Journalism yewo courses baako and 9 ya obetimi sua edifi akache di kan journalism and media studies ho na obetimi sua newscasting both English and Twi na we sua program hosting both English and Twi na afenso we sua sane yesi etro news afi sani ya run commentary na ya sports presentation and sports commentary no ya betire oni nyina nso ewo ho afi bia na program bi wo no se utina se na hosti eno nso ya betire oni nyina kama afi yewia na ya de wako TV and film production e ho nso ya betire kwan a obefa so production lighting ne sound ne other one te ka ho nyina nso ye beti